Hi, Jesse Berst here. I'm with SmartGridNews.com, and I'm with Lisa Wood, the Executive Director of the Institute for Electric Efficiency. We're at the Powering the People conference in Washington, D.C. Lisa, first of all, congratulations. Seemed like a great conference. Thanks for putting it together. So what's the purpose of a confab like this?
Well, the purpose of this conference, this is the second year we're doing it, is to really bring together the utility industry and technology partners to talk about new things that the industry's doing with companies outside of the utility industry to really move forward change in the electric power sector.
Good, and the dialogue is important. So what kinds of key points were discovered at this year's event?
Well, I think one of the key things we did this year was to really talk about moving a new technology from the beginning stages of R&D out through the sort of demonstration and commercialization process.
Lisa, one of the things I've been hearing a lot about at this year's event is the green button. What is that, and why was it important to have that at the conference?
The green button is an initiative from the White House to really, very simply, it's asking the utility industry to voluntarily put the data from smart meters into a standard format so that anybody can use it. So a third party can come in and use it and create products for consumers or make the data consumer friendly. It's as simple as that.
As I've been observing the smart grid industry and the utility industry over the last decade, in the beginning it seemed like it was a pretty tough divide to get the technology companies, get their ideas to the utilities and get them adopted. It seems like the pace of adoption is beginning to increase, and that utilities and utility CEOs are more open to the idea of innovation and improving their customer experience. Is that what you're finding as well?
Yeah, I agree with you. I think that what's happened is that the utility industry has realized that we all need to work together to make this work. And there's a lot more reaching out across those borders to bring technology companies into the utility sort of business, but also technology companies are realizing they can't do this without the industry that already has the customers. So I think it's a two-way street.
A lot of dialogue this year as well about customer engagement. Why is that so important for utilities? It hasn't historically been a strength of utilities or a big concern of utilities.
I think we're in the process of rebranding ourselves as an industry. For maybe 100 years, we've been in the background providing electricity, reliable service, safe, reliable, low-cost service. That's kind of been the mantra of the industry. In order to really take this next step to really change the grid, we realized that engaging consumers is very important. And we have the technology now to do it. So I think it's a big change for the industry to start to rethink what's our relationship with the consumer. And today we had someone from Procter & Gamble talk about engaging consumers. That's something they do every day. They live and breathe consumers. And I think we have a lot to learn from companies like that as we think about how we will rebrand our industry.
Lisa Wood, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thanks.